All right.
Wait, what?
Welcome to the FeedBak podcast, everybody. My name is Back. I got Obi in the house, in his new house.
Yo, yo.
Doing good, doing good.
You got a new house?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, just moved like 2 days ago.
I've been moving all week.
Good man.
Yeah.
He's got a nice kitchen. It still
I see
sounds
you
like
got
cavernous.
that
a little
mahogany cabinet. That's when you know a motherfucker popping. He got them cabinets like that.
Yeah.
I got to show the marble.
You can hear that echo off of
No, don't say marble. Say mahogany. That's
mahogany.
When the ladies come through, say, I got this mahogany for you, baby. That's the
Very
one.
rare.
I got the renovated one.
Straight from Wakanda.
All right, so we got on this. I'm so excited about this show. This is gonna be dope. We got a returning champ. We got John Stringer, comedian John Stringer. How you doing, man?
What's going on, Back? Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, it's been a while. You were on episode 141.
Oh, so what are we on now?
173.
Damn, yeah, that's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I didn't know it was that much.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago though. But yeah, whatever. You know, kids, shit happens. You know how that
Stuff
goes.
happens.
Yeah,
And that's what we're gonna get into.
Kids happen in
Shit
a big
happens.
way, but it still happens.
Yeah.
And we got James Andre Jefferson Jr. How you doing, man? I'm so excited.
What's happening? I appreciate coming through here to give a little feedback to y'all, see what's going on.
Yeah. Thank you.
We got everyone over here today.
And as always, so this is another like OB, like, hey, I know cool people. I know people putting your ass back. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this record label exec. I'm gonna get this international speaker, and I'm gonna get James Andre Jefferson Jr. on the podcast. I'm like, all right.
Yo, I know cool people all across the globe. So yeah, me and James, man, we've been done events like through iHeart Radio for years, and then like I think I can't remember. I feel like we worked together for like several months, and then I found out like, wait, you got like your videos are going viral. Like, let me check out this stuff, and then I check out all his comedy. I was like, yo, this dude is big. This dude's doing it nice over here.
I'm very humble. Everybody on the same level. That's ultimate.
And
it's hilarious, man.
You are, but you put out really, really funny, hilarious content week after week, just like fast. Like when
it's easy. I just be talking shit. That's all it is.
Like you do this all the time, whether there's a camera or not, right?
It's a consistent point of view, though. I absolutely love. I mean, I just got into the videos, and I just found myself watching one after another because you have an unshakable point of view, which is really fun to see. A real hard opinion on everything. Where I don't. Yeah, that's great, man. Real funny stuff.
You gotta be opinionated.
My favorite one is the one with the if you want to show your girl some love, make sure you don't have Kunta Kinte getting his ass whooped on the TV in the background.
Well, Safari, yeah.
It ruined the mood. Yes.
Like got the in the background on the TV, just like getting whooped.
12 years as a slave. Why was they watching that giving birth? That's the thing. You pregnant? I get the mood swings and the hunger pains and all that, but you just out of nowhere, I'm about to give birth. Let's watch some slavery.
Yep.
Turn Roots on.
Yeah, it turns me on. You have no idea.
I'm gonna start
next. We're doing a marathon.
You know what we haven't watched in a while? I just can't imagine that pillow talk. Like, well, it's 8 p.m. We're unwinding. Let's pop on Roots.
A little slavery.
And then slow dance to it. They were slow dancing.
Slow dance.
Have you guys watched all the Roots?
Was it a hospital?
No. Have you guys watched all of Roots? The Roots.
Yeah. I've seen the whole thing.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the whole thing.
Oh man.
I never tried because I know it would take days. Because it used to air in French. So I'm like, it's too close. I can't.
It's a lot of stress. you gonna be sitting as a black dude. You gonna be sitting there, okay.
Like you get it by 10 minutes
for
in,
sure.
you get it.
Over in my square, you will see a lack of a facial expression and stiff arms. Like, I can't say shit.
He's like,
I can't say shit.
I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
Yeah. And then so that's how I know James. And then John, like, we know from like years ago when we all wanted to like do stand up as like a bucket list item.
Yeah.
And then,
I think I met you literally at a club, and you were one of 2 or 3 people in the whole place dancing and having a good time. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get along with this dude right away. Because I've never needed that, you know, no one to ignite my fire. I just go into a club, have a really good time. Yeah. It was nice to meet you and your friends.
I was the cocaine in his system. That's why.
Yeah.
No,
it was kicking
John
in
can
right
dance,
there.
Joe.
Yes.
John can bust a move. John,
He can.
He's one of those.
What does that mean? Yeah,
one of those.
No, he's always like the entire time I've known John. Like I known John like from the days when I was doing short films. He was doing the short films too, and he made like this hilarious. We like Alamo Draft House used to have like this open screen night, and he made this short film where he made like this music video to Sweet Dreams. And the thing is fucking hilarious. Like if anybody, I don't know if it's still on YouTube, but if anyone, go check out John Stringer Sweet Dreams music video. Fucking hilarious.
It's weird.
And I always knew like, yo, this guy's probably one of the most hilarious guys I know. And then like we all go and kind of do stand up, and we kind of do it as like a day or two. John takes that torch and just rolls with it and makes this a whole full-blown career, starts touring immediately with people. I was this is like no joke. I was in Vegas like randomly. I'm walking through like one of the casinos, and I stopped dead in my tracks because I look to the side and I see a poster of John's face in the casino. And I think I called him that day. I was like, I'm looking at a poster of you doing stand-up here in Las Vegas. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
So how long you been doing stand-up for?
I'm closing in on 9 years in September.
9 years.
Yeah, I went full-time about a year and a half in. So I was just extremely motivated, did a bunch of contests to see what was out there. And, and you know, finished. I'm not saying I won anything, but I would finish in the finals or top 3 kind of thing. So at least the people in my area would know my name. It was real important to meet the people that were doing shit. And from then it was, I stopped doing open mics and start writing, because open mics I felt like weren't doing anything for me.
Open mics, oh man, those you can't say them open mics is crazy and annoying.
I thought it was about making people laugh and not politics, and I dipped on that pretty quick and started doing stand up, and found, I mean, literally because I was just scrolling on Facebook as always, and I ran across a 5-minute clip. Obi, you probably couldn't watch that 5 minutes right now, but his first open mic attempt was pretty goddamn good. And no offense to Obi, I never thought to myself, this dude's hilarious. I always knew him as funny. I always knew him as funny. He's a funny dude. He's quick-witted. But I would never say like, that dude's fucking hilarious. Then I watched his set and he prepared it, and it was funny and it was well done. And I was like, what the fuck have I been avoiding? Like, it's one of those don't meet your heroes type of things. But he did it. He did well. Can't take anything away from that. And I was like, dude, a week from now, if you guys are down, let's do that shit. And I think I just got, I mean, it hooked me.
I got me.
That's
Obi,
all you needed. And that's all you needed. And then you started murdering it. Like, so like you were like making the whole place like cry, like that.
So why did you stop?
Cry laughing. I did it because I just wanted to do a bucket list item. I was just like, I want to do one night of open, like at an open mic. And I crossed off that bucket list, and I was like, okay, next thing. But Johnny, like, he kept it, and he kept that. I see it, but we easily see how it happens. Like when you're getting like a whole club to start laughing, it's addicting. It's
it really is.
It is a fucking
you
drug.
feel it.
It really is. So after I did that first time with John and Obi, like, I kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And in my head, I was putting bits together, and I was writing some of them down. And it's not until like 2 years ago that I really started, and I went on a bunch of open mics, and I entered the funniest person in Austin contest.
Yeah.
Which is it's the 34th edition. It was 34th edition this year, I think, or something like that. It's a tradition here. And then I did pretty well, but I was against some killers. And I just started doing it again this year, and then this shit happened. So I definitely missed.
I just started back this year too.
You took a break?
I started off before I did social media. I started doing stand-up. First time I got on stage, I was 14.
Whoa, you knew. I love that,
man.
I wish I started sooner. I
like
love
a high school contest, stuff like that.
No, it was at a comedy club out here. It was at I used to get on the bus and get on a bunch of open mics out here in LA, and a lot of the clubs, they didn't let me go in. They let me come in, and they had to leave right away. So I was doing a bunch of. I did my first show when I was like maybe 15, 16 at a college.
Man,
And, when I got
you got paid for that one?
No, I didn't even get paid for that.
Oh, okay.
I got that gig on MySpace.
Paid gig, yeah.
Yeah, I got that gig on MySpace. I remember I was 15, 16. I was just messaging people I see in this show. I said, "Can I do it?" And they said, "Yeah." It was at Cal State Fullerton out this way. And yeah, so then when I got 18, I jumped on social media and I kind of stopped doing it. I'm 30 now, so I go on and off. And this year I was actually killing it. I started back. I told my girl I'm gonna start doing this shit for real. And then this shit went down.
Man.
Wait, so
you've been, I mean, but I feel like you've still been
stuff?
going like hardcore, like, because I've seen all these other famous people, like I see 50 Cent repost his videos. I've seen Will Smith comment on his videos. I'm like, who is this guy? How is this guy?
You keep inviting people cooler than us, and we're just sitting here like jackasses.
No. It's like you surround yourself with people that are just on top of their craft.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
So it's just like I'm both of y'all. I applaud y'all thank you for keeping me entertained during this quarantine and stuff with all the content y'all been putting out. So it's been good.
This is just the start of the show.
Have you thought about putting out some social media content, John?
I don't do much because I really wanted to be good at one thing before I started marketing myself as anything else, if that makes sense. So I've been really buttoned down on comedy. I was going to record a clean, completely daytime television, clean, friendly 80 minutes and an adult 80 minutes completely separate. And then the pandemic happened. So we were talking about this alternate universe. I was about to release segmented, beautifully shot clips, like the sound. Someone who was nominated for a Grammy is running my sound on the shit, and I'm like, it was about to be filmed, and I was about to put more money into a project than I've ever spent in my life, and it just it's all at halt. So I got nothing to put out, and sketch comedy is my original love. So whenever that day comes, when people are like, I've seen him do stand-up, he's real funny, what's this about? I hope to have a lot to develop when that day comes. I literally just have binders full of sketch comedy. My brain thinks episodically.
Man, that's one question I wanted to ask both of y'all. Like during this whole kind of COVID period, have y'all found what's been the silver lining for you? Like the one kind of positive thing that's come out of this? Like, does it give you a little bit more time? Because before, you're always on the road, you're moving so much that I don't feel like you don't have that much time to kind of really sit down and hone craft. But does this give you enough time to do that, or is it opposite? I don't know.
You go ahead, Andre.
It's always a mindset thing. I'm always constantly thinking. Always, no matter what the situation is, it's constantly thinking. It sucks that you can't sharpen the tool to being on stage or whatever. But the biggest positive I got from this is the unemployment checks. That's been amazing.
Now, same.
I wasn't making shit from iHeart, but now I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
What about you, John?
Man, this time, as you said, everybody got booed up.
John, you lost your video.
Hold on. I should be back. I'm back. All right, cool. My phone's warning me. My battery.
Amber alert.
Yeah. I ask for all of them to get channeled my way. All right. But yeah, no, this break, obviously tragic. A real quick synopsis. I was on a cruise ship when the shit was peak. And I wasn't worried because
what month was you on that cruise ship?
I got on March 1st, and I was going to get off March 21st.
Oh, you should still be on that bitch because
No, I know. I trust me, had no hand in any decision making, but I was on a ship, and then they said you have to get off tomorrow, and then they came back and said, hey, if you stay for 2 months. So it was a difference of losing this contract and thousands of dollars to all of a sudden making just a bunch at once. And I was like, yeah, I'll stay. And then they said, nope, none of it, sent us home. So I self-quarantined for 21 days. The biggest takeaway from all this, and so funny, spending more time at home with the people that matter, with my wife, with my animals, doing house projects, doing manual labor, getting these calluses back. I'll tell you, there is no calluses, there is no sweat in comedy. And this sweat equity is important to me. It kind of got me connected to things I missed doing. Like I'm working on our car, I've organized our garage, stupid shit like that, but I'm doing it here at home. I don't have to be on the road 48 weeks out of the year, not with my wife, not with my, you know, not in my house, that sort of thing. So it's been nice connecting that way, reading, exercising, taking my mind off comedy, and it's making me love comedy more. And if anything, get connected to, like we were saying about Andre, your point of view, your voice is what every comic is after, or what we're kind of chasing, is that unshakable point of view. And so as I'm more living and connecting to real life and nothing having to do with comedy, I find my writing is getting a lot stronger, a lot more cohesive with the way I think, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, it's less, I do a lot of my writing on stage, but when all you do is stand up, how much real life are you really experiencing?
Right.
So yeah, I'm really appreciating this.
I run into that same problem because I'm a homebody. And there's not much material at the house, so you got to sometimes just get out and just look at people. Watch. So you get stuck with I have nothing to write. No, you just stay your boring ass at the house. So I feel you on that.
Yep.
And when I wrote most of my material when I was younger, 14, 18. So when I was like 23, I was still doing that material. That shit ain't working for me. You know, I had to rewrite everything.
Yeah.
So we constantly writing and working on it.
You guys do the notepad, like you just like as soon as something happens, you pull out the notepad, you know, jot something down on your phone, just put keywords, and then you look at them like, you know, later that night, like what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, right. What did I smoke?
Yep.
I've got like 300 audio recordings. Just look real quick. If it's funny and I'm driving, I'll just audio record for 3-4 minutes. I don't limit myself. I'll think about every avenue of a joke, and I think it's hilarious. I go back and listen to it, and I'm like, man, I'm bored just listening to the idea. Like, there's fire to it. What was I thinking? I don't know, man. I'm a harsh judge on everything. Barely anything makes it past the creative table.
He was like, I can't believe I just listened to 3 minutes of me talking about Funyuns.
Yeah. Kidding, man.
Wait, so do you guys get into done any of the virtual comedy that's been happening, like on Zoom or whatever?
I did one on IG Live. I didn't like it. It was with Rodney Perry, comedian Rodney Perry. I'm not sure you guys know.
Familiar with the name.
He was doing this open mic, OG comic view, all type of stuff. It was cool. It was all right. It was kind of awkward in a sense.
Could you see you don't have no laughter coming back at you. It's just kind of.
Oh, it's Instagram Live. It's Instagram Live. So you get haha and fire emojis.
I mean, when Dave Chappelle talked about those comedy shows at drive-ins and people have to honk to give you a reaction.
Do one here in Austin.
That would be weird, man. I don't know.
They blink their
like I want
lights
to fight somebody. Like, why the fuck are these people honking at me? Like,
and it's also they can heckle that way too.
Yeah.
Like, man, next joke, fucker.
Oh, I'd be pissed, man. They should give the performer like eggs just to chunk at hoods. But But I'm thinking like the performance of you just staring at a device and hearing no feedback. I don't think that that's a good medium for performance. I don't hate on anybody that's doing that. Hustle, do your thing. But like recently, I've been approached by a few people because this is how things are trending. And people are like, hey, would you be willing to do this? And I'm like, it's not really for me. And then they're like, would you do it for this amount? And I'm like, yeah, I fucking love doing it that way. That's perfect. Like, everybody has a price. I'm just like, I don't want to yell at my phone for an hour and feel like I did something. But then if somebody wants to pay me for it and I can make some people giggle, that's exactly what it's for. Like, I very much want to give people a distraction.
Was it a full-on show, James?
You said what?
Was it a full-on show? Like how
long? Yeah, it was a full-on show. It was a full-on.
Like an hour? You did an hour?
No, I was like, what did I do? Like 8-10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you had a microphone.
Yeah, I had my own setup. It was nothing was connected. Everyone did their own thing. Some people just had their hands. It was all.
That's just badass. I like that.
It was fun. It was cool. But yeah, I like it's interesting seeing the late night show hosts having to do. Pretty much do.
Like they don't know what to do with it. They just wave it.
No, they're pretty much doing what I do on Instagram. They just talk without the audience. You got like Trevor Noah, John Oliver. No, John Oliver never had a crowd.
John Oliver is in the void thing. You don't even know where he is.
Yeah. But it's interesting seeing them adapt and seeing how they adapted without no crowds.
Nail those monologues like they've done them a million times. It's nice to see.
What's the comic's name that rose with Charlemagne the God? Andrew Schwartz.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
He's been killing it.
No,
Yeah,
his
I watched
monologues, his
all his
Saturday
stuff.
monologues, man. I listened to Brilliant Idiots and the Flagrant 2. I love the Brilliant Idiots is one of my favorite
Flagrant
podcasts.
2 is good.
But the way he's been able to just put out like dope content every Saturday about whatever topic is happening right now, and then the jokes are so quick, and he does the thing with a display on the side that shows whatever he's talking about. It could be a flash, it could be anything, but it's
just like late
really
night. I like his better. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
late night show. I like it. His is sharp. The writing is good. It's quick, straight to the point, and he has a free range because he's not on network, so he can cuss. He can say what he wants. He don't got to worry about offending anybody. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But a lot of people on Instagram that like comedians, they get stuck because they get signed deals and stuff like that. I don't make much money on Instagram because I don't sign deals because I talk shit about anything and everybody from Disney to prostitutes. It don't matter. So
complete creative control. Yeah,
Like,
it's important.
Do you like when you do most of your videos? Do you have to like? Are there a lot of jokes that because the Instagram you have to fit it in like a minute,
right?
Like tops or 30 seconds maybe. I don't know what the time limit is, but do you have to cut out a lot of stuff to kind of fit in that time span until you get all the bars out like so quickly?
It's like because back in the day, how I used to make my content, I used to do it in parts. But like the last year and a half, I just been turning my camera on for the most part, and I kind of got a timer on my thing, so I just talk for 60 seconds. That's what I'm saying. My content's super easy to make.
Oh, really? Because man, it seems like it's always on point every single. I'm like, man,
it does not feel rehearsed at all.
He put all.
Oh yeah, it's not rehearsed.
It doesn't feel like at all. It just feels that, but it's so damn funny. Hey, I'm like, damn.
But back in the day, it used to be real, like punchline. That's not how I do jokes. I stutter, I fuck up words, so that's part of the essence of who I am. So that's why I like to just go at it. If I do it, I might stop at the 37-second mark and finish it off. But for the most part, it's either one or two parts I have to put together.
Man,
Good stuff. Man.
But yeah, like I said, you got to be like that outside, like all the time. Because I mean,
My bad to hear you.
no, I said it's not something you turn off either.
Oh
like
yeah,
the way you're talking in the videos. I mean, I'm sure if we were all in the same room right now, you know, and something comes up, you'd have the same reaction just right there.
Oh yeah, I get super. I'm not an angry person, but I react to everything.
Rants are always
because
I love
we
rants.
were like. Because, like, well, at least for people watching, like, we were all talking about, like, the Watt video, and he made a video about commenting on it. And we had so many, when me and Bak talked about, on a previous episode about that thing, we had so many different comments to fit in about that music video and things. We're like, oh, man, like, I don't even know if we could cut this into, like, a little 30-second segment to kind of put out, because we were going off for a little bit, like. I want to know what John thought, because I don't think I've seen you like comment on that WAP music video like, that kind of made the whole internet blow up and take either pro vagina side or pro against.
Oh, pro pussy. Say what it's supposed to mean.
Pro pussy side.
It's a banger, man. I absolutely love the song, the video, the concept. This isn't new. It's not new. We've had dirty shit like this forever. 2 Live Crew, and I know people are not going to compare the same thing, but I mean, my neck, my back, you name it. We've had some dirty shit, and why is this shocking except that women are just saying, okay, I've got over an hour of dick and ball and butthole material that I'm proud of. Every comedian like, he's got dick jokes, but I got great goddamn dick jokes. It's really good to hear a girl talk about it just like a boss, just creative control, say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what? It should have been like white ass penis or something like that.
You said white or wide?
White ass penis. It should be the whole song, because we make songs about the women, and I'm like, if the title of your song is "Wet Ass Pussy," I'm like, all right, cool, you're talking about your own shit. But if you made a song about dicks, we would really listen.
But why would you? Why would you call your song "White Ass Penis"? I was like, yo, this is kind of suck. Oh, I was like,
yeah,
who making this song?
About the dudes. No, I
making this song. That's what we need to figure out.
I gotta push back a little bit. I don't believe that men will ever listen to a song called "White Ass Penis" except for maybe one time to see what it was about.
The video is this high.
Yeah, it's not gonna have the repeat appeal of the original.
Oh yeah, it can't.
Yeah,
and they don't. I don't think you'll get
white
that.
Ass penis. What?
This is like anthem, guys. Yo, can you imagine all of us just sitting in the crib like, yo, this is my anthem right here.
White ass penis.
If it becomes a white guy's anthem, that would be dope as fuck.
They got the remix coming out.
They kind of had one years ago called "Dick in a Box." That but
that wasn't that a Vine?
Yeah, it was a
SNL skit.
Digital short.
It was an SNL skit with Justin Timberlake and I forgot the other.
But I mean, is that what John said? We've had these songs like for the male side of things for so long. Like, I don't know why society goes after when girls do the exact same thing. Well, like you can't do that. She had one of the best lines in that fucking song, which is
yeah, I want you to say. I already know what you're gonna say. Say it. Say it proud too.
the macaroni line. Oh damn! Well, I don't know why I have a brain fart right now, like right when I want to say. But
it's what good pussy sound. Good pussy sounds like. That's that macaroni. Yeah.
Mac and cheese in a box or something like that's some wet ass pussy.
What's his dude's name?
Safari? Is that what Safari made it?
Yeah,
Safari he made a rebuttal for guys.
Dope ass dick. What was it? No.
Big ass dick, I think.
Oh, big ass dick.
Big ass dick.
Safari. Just Safari his name attached just makes it whack.
Why is everybody tripping over anatomy? That's what I don't understand. It's 2020. People scared of pussy still. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah,
I don't.
Like it's wet. Like
we're just not used to it.
I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, we're not used to a visceral reaction hearing a girl talk about it explicitly, but it's fucking awesome.
So when you first heard it, did you hear it as it came out, or did you hear it after the controversy started?
Oh, shit just popped up on Spotify, and my wife and I kind of just adjusted in our seat and turned the shit up. Genuinely,
was that you? Was that you?
That was the reaction.
What did you like before this song?
When you hear a song, because there's also an artist out right now, a female artist named Davai or Davai, Davai, and every single song she has is filthy. Like,
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a real interesting, distinct voice. But three of her songs popped up on the same playlist, and they're equally dirty and maybe more creative, if that makes sense. Like. It's more innuendos, but it's so vulgar and clever that I'm like, fucking, that would be a really good one-liner. Like, that'd be a great tweet. Just, yeah.
They're the Lupe Fiasco of pussy talk.
Seriously, yeah. Seriously.
But yeah, I think people overreacted. When I first heard it, I was taking a shit. And I listened to it. I didn't think it was gonna cause all this controversy.
Oh man.
Wait.
Yeah, I heard it after the controversy.
Oh, and so you was already biased because you heard what people was already. I just listened to it like no problem.
I mean, I don't think it was. I don't think it was anything offensive about it, honestly. But
except Kylie Jenner, that's the only offensive thing that was.
I didn't even know that was her. Honestly, I don't even know what the Jenners and they all look alike to me. I didn't even put two into. I'm like, oh, I didn't know.
See, I live in LA. I know how all of them.
I did not know who that was. I'm like, she came out of nowhere. I've been seeing just two black women, and then who's this bitch?
I'm mad. I complimented her at first because they showed her from the back. I said, "Oh, who is this?"
Yeah.
Okay,
and then
Mom,
you went, when you turn around,
and then turn. I said, "Oh."
Back.
See, I went the opposite.
Stand by your compliment. You can't take back a compliment.
Yeah, you can.
Certainly can.
Easily.
Jeez.
I'm a petty ass nigga like that.
We've all played
pretty.
the 100-yard game where you look up and you're like, she's probably cute, and then you get closer and closer. You're like, God damn, I have no vision.
Yeah.
That was rude, but true.
Hey, you're speaking facts.
No, they do that too. Girls do that too. They see me from a distance. They think I'm sexy, got a six-pack and everything. Then I look like just a fat-ass maid or something. I don't know.
Fat-ass ass maid. You dress. That's your
thinking
wardrobe style. You dress like a maid.
I ran
It's
to this dude.
stereotaable. Yeah, but a lot of 30-year-old
I don't know why
men
I was
are
thinking
maids.
about Forrest Whitaker.
You know, the only fat ass maid I know is that fat black girl, woman from Tom and Jerry. You only see her legs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I picture when you say fat. It looks like a fat ass maid.
The cankles.
You're the top of the dead maid.
Man.
Baddest fat man you'll ever meet.
Well, speaking of the Jenners, like I have a Kanye update. I know he'll be upset, but
oh great.
Kanye, like it looks, it's official. Kanye made it on the Michigan ballot. He's gonna be on it officially for president. At least for that state, they have the option to vote.
Wait,
for
so
Kanye
don't you have to
West.
be in all 50? Isn't that how it works?
No, he missed the deadline for a bunch of them.
No, but I mean, so what's the point of running?
I mean, there is no point. He's not gonna win. It's just stupidity. It's just to fuck up stuff.
It pushes his brand. Does not matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't know which other states he actually made it on, but I know
there's like
just
one
remember
or two.
that. Yeah, I remember Michigan. He did get onto their ballot. So, I mean,
wait. I'm so sorry. This has nothing to do with anything. I'll come back. I'm gonna bookmark it, and let's come back to Lion King. Okay, bookmark Lion King. I have to. I mean,
it's on brand because Kanye is that random too. So
yeah.
Okay, bookmark Lion King.
Well, no. Okay. I was thinking about Kanye, how big he is, that magnetism. You know, I mean, the gravitational pull of someone that big. Anything he does that is weird, outlandish, over the top, it's only going to further his brand. Which I've noticed that with Beyonce and Jay-Z, every album, every song, you hear it, you just hear it, like stated plainly, the price just went up, or you know what I mean? And it's fucking awesome. It's awesome to hear, and you know it's true. And so then, if you haven't done it yet, get on Disney, find a friend that has Disney. I'm sure you guys have Disney. Go and watch Beyonce's reimagination of Lion King. My wife and I are listening to that album.
King? You talking about that?
Oh, yes.
Lion King.
But it's so much more. I mean, she brought in artists from everywhere. I mean, maybe some of these, I would say, I don't know which songs are original to the album, but they have the entire album. But basically, it's through. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's so good. It's like, I'm getting goosebumps. Boom.
Man. She honestly, like when Beyonce and Lion King, like y'all watched the new version. Her voice distracted the fuck out of me throughout the entire movie. I couldn't. I was singing. I was sitting in the theater, and I was like, everybody, okay, all the other characters sound like they're young and youthful.
She walks up like real nice.
So she walked in as Beyonce.
Right.
She walked in as Lala.
But why does this girl Lion sound like a grown ass woman? Like it doesn't sound youthful at all. Just like sounds like
as a Beehive member, I have to say you're disrespecting the Queen. And
I said this.
I just have to say that, for they won't get me.
Man, the Beehive's gonna come after me. I know, but it was so distracting. Yeah.
Let her stay in her lane because voice acting.
Beyonce, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't listen to this.
We don't have to like it.
You do what you want to do, boo.
Do what you want to do.
Beyonce, I'll drive over there and I'll fight those two guys saying this.
Man.
The movie was trash. Let's face it.
Right? Damn, back just comes even harder.
Trash?
It has moments.
Hold on.
No, I'll say this. It didn't meet its expectation. It wasn't trash. If there was never no cartoon version, that was a great movie by itself, but you had this high expectation because of the cartoon version. So the cartoon version was better, but it wasn't trash.
Also,
the death scene, I was upset with the shit. What scene was that? Like I forget what scene it was. There's one scene where they in the boneyard and they start singing that song with Scar. I forget the name of the song, but it had no umph behind it. I was kind of upset about that.
Need to be more ominous.
I need some up.
What is it? And the guy who did the voice acting for Scar didn't sound threatening like the cartoon version. And again, yes, expectation here.
Well, here, guys, we all watched the original Lion King as children, which it was the greatest fucking thing ever invented, at least up there like top 10. So we will never match the enthusiasm of our childhood selves in thinking that anything will ever be that great again. We're looking at it through 30-year-old eyes.
No, but I thought that same thing too.
I still watch it.
I watched
Yeah, it's good.
the live action version of Aladdin met that same excitement to me. I was like, hey, I thought this was gonna be complete trash when I watched it, but no, this movie was really good with the live action.
Come on, you were all upset when it was announced that Will Smith was going to be the genie.
No,
But
I thought
yeah,
You were?
but he
You were?
worked.
You
But he
were?
worked out really good though.
Oh, it worked out
he did a
amazing.
great
It worked
job,
out.
yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah,
When it was
really
first
good.
announced, and the movie hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
And you know what Robin Williams did in the original, where they actually made the genie after him.
I
Yeah.
just happy he was black. I'm pro.
I mean, look,
everybody black. Hey, good
I'm
job,
trying
Will.
I'm trying to go a little deeper.
I hear what you
Ally.
say.
Or higher, however you want to put it.
Black
Will
genies
Smith
matter.
plays the genie. The remix of Friend Like Me, the hip hop version, was good. All right, it wasn't all trash.
What Disney remake do you want to see though? Real
I don't
life.
want to see a remake.
I want to see
see
Pocahontas.
You know
They
what
have like
sequel I
10
wanna
of them
see?
in the tank. Like,
You want to see a
in the
remake of
pipeline.
Pocahontas?
I want
Man, I don't even know if they can approach
thick-ass
I don't know.
Pocahontas.
In today's, you're saying that
You
in
know
today's,
Pocahontas
in today's
thick
society,
as fucking real life.
yeah, in today's society,
But that'd be a
man, I don't
fucked up
know.
movie.
That'd
If
be
you
real
remember
fucked up.
Pocahontas was kind of a fucked up movie.
It is.
Well, the whole
As a
audience will be
kid-
looking at it as a side eye, like, "Yo, really?"
I don't think I even bothered with that one.
Nah,
No, I didn't.
too
I was like
controversial.
Lion King and Aladdin. I'm good.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
saw
if it's
Peter
been
Pan
all
for
way
the
through.
first time like a month ago.
I'd never seen Peter Pan.
What?
Never seen Peter
Yeah,
Pan.
look, I was blown away. I was blown away.
You was blown away by this, but fuck
Wait,
Beyonce.
wait.
Thought I couldn't.
When you
turn
say when
away.
we're talking about this, you're talking about Peter Pan movie. You're not talking about Hook. Hook is
I'm sorry,
by far-
Hook. I meant Hook.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hook
Yeah,
is the shit.
Hook is the
shit.
best. Yeah, the
Yeah,
best.
Hook.
That's
The Robin Williams-
What's the
version of
difference? What's the
Robin-
difference?
Well,
What's
Peter
the
Pan's
difference?
grown up.
One was
in
made
Hook.
in the 80s, and one just came out like a few years ago.
yeah,
right?
one is animated Peter Pan Disney, and one is Robin Williams. Who
And
who
Dustin,
played Hook? Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman is Hook.
Yeah,
And that's the one
Yeah.
that's the shit with Robin Williams.
that's
Yes.
so,
It's
that
so
is
good.
amazing.
It's- I
You've
was-
not seen Hook?
Wait, me?
Oh,
Or
No,
him?
James.
Dude.
Oh,
don't
Dude, you
even
have to
question
watch
it. Don't
that.
even question it. Just
You have
That's
sit
the
kids?
best
back,
movie.
James, you have
watch
kids?
it, go to sleep to it.
James,
said,
you
do I
have
have
kids?
what?
Do you have kids?
Craigslist? No, I don't got kids.
You said you have
Do I have
Craigslist.
Craigslist?
You have
I was
Craigslist.
about to say you got an account for Craigslist. I don't know.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to sell the shelf behind me here.
It's like, holler at me after the show. I got some stuff I want to.
Wait, I forgot what I asked.
You said something about some
Oh.
Craigslist. No, I don't got kids. I don't
No
got
kids.
kids.
Oh yeah,
kids.
no,
Do you have
nieces and nephews. What?
I got nieces and nephews.
Yeah, but like a Hook is one of those. I think whether you're a kid, I think you appreciate more when you're older. If I
Agreed.
watched that as a kid, I would have loved it. But
So
when you-
is it Peter Pan still?
yes,
Yeah,
it is story of
Peter
Peter Pan.
Pan.
But
just
The
called
story of
Hook.
Peter
It's
Pan. I only
called-
know the story of Peter Pan. Peter Pan, this little white dude, he goes on a ship with some kids that know how to drive the boat. Is that
yeah,
what
they're all about. So
But Hook
Okay,
has a
John,
twist because
John,
Peter
give me a
Pan,
shot.
Peter
Hey,
Pan grows
just-
up and he goes back.
No,
don't say anything.
no.
Oh, John, go ahead,
Don't say
go ahead.
anything. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah, you have to
don't
go
say-
watch it.
Don't say shit. All I'm. It's an
you
original
can give me a
take,
synopsis?
and then what's up?
we can give him the synopsis of like what
No.
Peter Pan is.
No, it'll be
You-
better for him this way,
it's-
just to go in like fresh without knowing anything.
Well, it's the
He's
original.
going to Google it anyway right after the show.
Dude,
I
don't
can't
know.
read, so
I don't know who I'm more disappointed. Like,
Just
and James
watch
not
it.
seeing Hook or back not watching Jurassic Park for the longest
Okay, can
time.
you stop with that shit? That's not even true.
It is true. This guy
I
didn't watch
told you I
Jurassic
saw it
Park
in
until like
France.
recently.
I saw it in French.
Okay,
No.
it's a lie.
But no, okay. James, I
What's
swear
up?
to God, I swear to you, it's a
Dang.
great movie as an adult because it really puts perspective on your life. It really does. There's a lesson, is what I'm saying. And this was made what in the 1980
1995
something?
No,
85?
that was
Y'all got two different years.
1995.
No, it's in the night. It had to be 90s.
It was 95.
95?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 95. So Dustin Hoffman and Robin Williams.
I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bootleg it somehow. There gotta be somewhere out there.
So, you know somebody with Disney
Yeah.
Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even on there. It's not even
Oh, it's
on
on
there.
Disney Plus?
No, it's not.
Oh wait, it was 1991. Carlin
It's not on
said-
Disney Plus. It's on.
Oh, he came in with the information quick.
He came in with the facts, Carlin.
He said all you
got
producers is wrong.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
put
totally
your
didn't see
picture up.
We went from 82 to 95 and 91.
They put no 91.
No information.
I know we're just throwing out just all kinds of.
It's like,
incorrect-
motherfucker, read the chat. It's like,
It even exists.
it's right there. I just posted it. I got Wikipedia on the left. Man.
Yeah.
Nah, I forgot.
Man.
I forgot what we were talking about already.
We talk about Disney movies.
Yes,
So your favorite Disney movie
I think it's on Hulu.
is this movie?
Me?
Yeah, favorite Disney movie. I'm
Favorite
talking about
Di-
back in the day Disney movies, not this new shit.
Yeah.
Well, I would say-
And you could use Pixar. You could do Pixar too.
To me, it's Lion King.
Ooh, Pixar's tough.
To me, it's Lion King. Lion
Ah,
King.
it's
and
good.
Lion-
No shit.
Here's why. Lion King to this day, no bullshit. No bullshit. Every time I play Circle of Life, that shit, I tear up. I swear to God, to this day. To this fucking day.
Like,
never
does a tear come out? That's my question.
No, it doesn't. But like my eyes get watery. No, I'm not gonna get like the one tear. Yeah, I am from Africa. I'm originally from Senegal.
Oh, so you just hear home. You like, oh,
Yeah, I'm
shit.
like, and you know what?
I say, okay, it makes sense
Continent
now.
flex.
Yes, and I mean, we don't have those animals in my country, but
Not with
it's
that
still-
attitude.
God damn it!
Nah, to me,
but
it has
still,
to be
it's not home. But if I don't know, it does something to me.
Hook is like a motivational movie to me for some
Yes.
like
I think it's
the
gonna
whole
launch
scene
it.
like you're doing it, Peter. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Stop spoiling it.
That sounds like sex.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, it
And
does sound like
Peter Pan
sex.
likes kids, right?
It has those undertones for sure.
It does. So like, yo, this movie.
Disney got some dirty jokes in it. Have you ever like
Oh yeah.
you didn't notice as a kid, but they got some dirty jokes in Disney movies.
They have to
Probably.
keep the adults entertained. I swear to God, those people are clever. And have you ever gone back to look at the YouTube videos to see like the word sex spelled out in the clouds and stuff like that?
Yeah,
I've seen
It's
that.
pretty cool.
Really?
You can go down a wormhole after this and just go like hidden Disney gems because there's a bunch of weird stuff in those
Yeah.
cartoons.
Toy
You know which
Story.
you know.
Toy
You know which
Story,
one-
the main characters' names is Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Buzz and Woody.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, they didn't.
The one that's the
Didn't matter.
worst, like with all the undertones, is SpongeBob. SpongeBob has some like dirty,
SpongeBob
filthy
gay.
ass jokes in that show. Like I was like, what the fuck did I just hear in this show? Like, yo,
No, I love me some SpongeBob. Love me
Yeah.
some SpongeBob.
I don't turn it when it's on. Yeah.
I mean, that's when I'm just crass.
I
That's
don't
you
got shit
know,
to say about it, but I love me some SpongeBob.
I do.
I
That's
see it
all
when
I
I'm
need-
on my
I need
way.
y'all niggas to know.
See when I'm on my way to like CNN or the History Channel and shit like that. Like I don't stay
I-
on it all day long.
Are they still making new SpongeBob episodes?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I
used to
trying
watch
to see if y'all keeping up with it.
Well, John's gone now.
Oh, new
We-
episodes.
We lost some
We
some
lost
white
John.
balance.
Some
John
white
does
balance.
does not like SpongeBob.
All right. What else? What else happened this week?
Y'all watched the convention?
The
Democratic
convention a little bit happened. So
No?
I ain't watched none of that shit. I
None of
watched it.
it?
I got the highlights.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
it.
it's long as fuck. John,
I don't think people like.
is it
I
weird
think-
like
I
watching
think-
a
I think
convention
the
like for
debate-
like Zoom format? Like
No, just in general though. I think people already know who they voted for.
yeah, I
just
know
like-
everybody.
Yeah.
I think
That's to put on
everyone's
the
kind
show.
of made up in their
I'm just
mind.
like, let's bring this shit on. I
That's
just
too
think it's ridiculous.
I mean,
We
they
can't
save
vote
their
by
money. They
text.
save a lot of money doing it this way. You're like, yo, you don't gotta spend all that money for this fucking arena
Yeah,
and
they're-
all those people. Like, just like let's speed all this up and give us
So
a couple
all
of
this shit-
speeches and
The shit they usually do when they're in a giant dome and it's a big party and they have all the states like divided up in little sections and then they go the great state of Missouri says yeah or whatever they say and they have to go one by one. And the way they did it this time is that
They all
It was just
pre-recorded
like
the thing.
like record yourself in front of something in your state and say, yes, I nominate Joe Biden or Bernie Sanders, and then that's it. Then we cut to the next one. So they did all the states like that. Yeah, we lost John.
I thought it was I liked that presentation because I remember when they did it in the arena and that was like the only really exciting thing during the conventions was that part. But I liked seeing the reason I liked how the DNC did it was because you got to see like a lot of diversity with all the different states, like, and it wasn't like the typical who you thought was going to be from whichever state. Like you had a black guy from like Nebraska or something talking about that, and then like and other it's just like a nice mix of like women, men.
So did you guys watch the whole thing or
no? I didn't.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
I
caught bits and pieces. Like I caught some of Michelle Obama's speech on night one.
Obama watched.
Oh yeah, that's the one I did watch. I did watch Michelle Obama.
Yeah. The Barack one was yesterday. That actually is happening right now.
I think Biden's is.
Yeah, this is the final night.
Yeah,
it's happening right now.
Biden said he's giving the speech that he always wanted to give his whole life. That's how he prefaced it. Yeah.
Man, no pressure.
He gonna forget it.
Yeah. You're like, be like, look, I'm gonna do my best.
There's somebody's job in Biden's campaign to remind him that he's running for president. Every now and then, they got to let you know you run for president. I know you forgot.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's scary because every 4 years they tell you this is the most important election of your lifetime.
This is the one.
Now, yeah, I do think this one's the one.
Yeah,
this is it. We can't.
Just like, oh, shit.
After this, I'll just like, all right, we're good from now on.
Man,
if we do this right.
The trolls have been coming out like all over the place this week. I got to take like a detox from Facebook because
wait, trolls for people, what?
Like just like people that don't have the same views like me, like they'll try to troll me on my page because they know a lot of people that feel the same way I feel, like kind of watch a lot of content on my page, and I don't know, you've seen some of the comments and stuff. It's just like I feel like by now, like James said, like everyone made up their mind. I don't honestly believe that there's people that are undecided at this point. With less than 100 days to go.
All those people, Bill Burr said he had a joke about this, pretty much saying the people at the debates like that don't know who they're voting for, asking questions. You know who the fuck you voting for. The second I seen Barack Obama, I didn't hear him talk. I didn't know his name. I said, I'm voting for this nigga for sure.
Yeah.
No, but there's something about like you gotta be inspiring.
Yeah.
Like, Joe Biden ain't inspiring anybody, honestly.
But
not at all.
No. All he says, look, you gotta have it's me or that clown over there.
That's pretty much it. You want to go on the top? You want to go on the top socket? What'd you say?
No, I'm just saying the thing that's getting people to come out is people's hate, and people like the same way Trump went off of hate the first time around. He's gonna lose off of hate the second time around because so many more people hate it. I think he's gonna lose. I think he'll lose. There's enough people that
are you skeptical, James?
Yeah, I'm very skeptical. This is
this is how I wanted it to feel, because I didn't want it to be like this overwhelming sense like, oh, this is in the back, because then people get complacent. People don't want to take that time away from work to go place their vote because they feel like, oh, I don't have to go vote anymore because apparently they got it won already. Like, no, I want to feel like it's close, so then they really step out and go vote in November.
Right.
I'm voting in October. I'm voting early. I'm trying to avoid every kind of line as possible.
Are you going to do mail? The mail?
Yeah.
USPS ain't gonna be here, so you gotta go in.
I gotta go early.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. It'll be interesting. I'm just tired of all the posing and every day something happens and it's too much.
It's ridiculous. Like I knew it was gonna be a lot of bullshit with Trump. Like, I'm not even talking about his politics. I'm just talking about his tweets and stuff like that. But I'm impressed with how often there's a new sound bite or a new tweet that he's trending. Like with Barack Obama, I'll go 8 months without hearing about this motherfucker. You hear about Trump every day.
He knows. That's what he does best. That's what he does best. I'm like, everybody talking about this? Me? All right, talk about me. That's what he does. When he tweeted that Kufefe thing, was it
Oh,
Kufefe?
Kofifi?
Yeah, I'm like, he doesn't have to tweet English. It doesn't matter. People still gonna talk about his bullshit.
Yeah, it's just it's yeah. I want to just get this shit over it because the thing that people like if Trump wins. This whole atmosphere of how everything is so tense, that's gonna continue for another 4 years. That's not gonna go away. But if Joe Biden wins, people will be upset like that. That other side that's all supporting Trump, they'll be annoyed for a little bit of time, but it'll die down because he doesn't
gonna
promote
be a bunch of everyday bullshit.
Yeah, he's not doing enough for you to kind of keep picking at, and the whole temperature of this whole country will start simmering down. It's like, so that's
They ain't gonna
pretty
simmer
much
down.
No, I don't think so.
I think November's gonna be a shit show for like this is just gonna be.
My thing is, do you think Trump just gonna get up and leave if he lose?
Exactly.
No,
I promise you, Trump ain't leaving that
the
bitch.
bikers.
No, it's gonna be.
Yeah, he got the boaters.
When he loses fair and square, he's gonna do this. He's already kind of prepping everybody, like gonna file an appeal or claim that it was rigged or false or something, like just bullshit. Just nonstop bullshit for the next couple of weeks after that, and it's
as long I'm saying whoever dominates the news is who's gonna win. It's that simple.
Yeah.
So
I used to think like, wasn't there like a rule where the standing president can't like go on the road and what's the word I'm looking for? Like do these rallies? Isn't that like a rule for like because it's unfair because they're on their news so much that it gives them an unfair advantage during like an election. But he's still doing it. It's like he doesn't follow like procedures. He just does what he does. Like
he takes press conferences at the White House and turns them into rally points.
Yeah,
you notice that
these things in like
it's rigged, folks. It's fucking rigged. I just hope it goes. You know what? I wonder. The funniest thing is if he loses and he gets out at some point and he'll want to get back into show business or Hollywood and basically the same shit that he did before he got in, and he could just get away with it and see how they're gonna respond
right
once he's a regular citizen.
The thing, like, I feel like after all this is all said and done, somebody really needs to do like a study on just the mind state that the whole other side had during like, because they overlook so much shit, like the way they kind of paint like what's really happening in the world, and it's just because they think all three of us are like sheep. We're just following what the masses telling us to do. We're not thinking for ourselves. Like that's your big like answer to everything that's happening. Like people are only protesting because they're sheep. They just want to do whatever the mob is. You don't think that they have a point of what's actually happening? It's just.
Oh, I felt bad because John just fucking disappeared.
I know. I'm texting him and I'm trying to get him back. Like,
my girlfriend's friend moved to Georgia and went to Atlanta, but had to go to Georgia. And we have a video of it. As they were driving, drove by I forget the name of the town. It was a racist ass town. They seen a dummy lynched, and they painted the dummy black with a Confederate flag wrapped around him. And
that's confusing.
You said that's confusing?
Wait, say again. What was the
dummy that was being lynched from a tree with the Confederate flag wrapped around?
Oh,
okay. The dummy was painted black.
Okay.
And it's just, and he had a whole bunch of MAGA signs and shit in the background of it. I'll send it to you guys after we get off here. But it just lets you know a lot of this country. Remember, the first time around I didn't hear nobody saying they was voting for Trump. I didn't hear nobody. And I still thought he was going to win. But I'm saying that to say it's so much trickery that go on with politics, with the electoral college and all that. Anything can happen. They said Hillary Clinton won by.
You can't underestimate people.
What's this? The Hunger Games? Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, it's just who knows? I'm just done. Whatever happens, one thing I will say, I think I'm not trying to sound negative, but I'm telling you, like if Trump wins,
You're moving.
No, it's not.
Back to Nigeria.
If Trump wins, like shit will hit the fan for a few weeks, like following it. Like the people that are as upset as I am about him being president and doing stuff like are not just gonna kind of like just I guess that's the end of that. He won. Like no, like the same way you saw people's anger kind of get the best of them in Minneapolis or in Atlanta, like that same kind of anger is gonna.
Hold on, Obi.
Yeah,
we'll keep losing off people. You here, James?
You hear me?
Yeah, you're good. No, now you're not.
All right, I accidentally pushed the button on my microphone. That's why.
Oh.
All right, but I heard everything you were saying.
Okay.
I didn't.
Yeah, like that's what I just think. Yeah, that same kind of anger you're gonna have in November if it goes the other way. Like, yeah, I got a text from. Side note, I got a text from John. His phone died, so.
You know he's gonna be an hour and a half. Like you gotta.
I know. He said his phone died, so he's not gonna be able. It's just completely at zero, so he's not gonna be able to join us for.
You have a laptop?
Nah, I don't think so. But I mean, if he is able to charge it back up, we'll add him back in.
I mean, he can be do it off from his phone and plug it in at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all right. I hope he comes back. Sorry, guys. It's all good. It's all good. But do you follow, like, what do you follow the most? You follow politics? You follow sports these days? Like, what do you follow?
More so sports on my end. Politics are so I can't just have. I'm independent. I just can't have a bunch of motherfuckers following me. I mean, lying to me. You know what I mean? Just that's all they did. All of them, Democrats, Republicans, they just lie.
Yeah.
It's just like get somebody in there that at least know what they doing. And let them do their thing, because I'm over politics. Like, it was fun watching the first 2 years making content about it, but I'm just like, oh shit, it's exhausting.
So let me ask you this: so if you follow sports, you follow the NBA?
You said what?
Have you guys been following the NBA lately?
Yeah, I got the NBA game on right now.
He was almost good because he wanted to watch the Lakers game going on right now.
That's kept turning to the right. We on live podcasting. He's like, oh, all right. Oh, he's about to shoot. It's all right.
No, I got a twitch. That's all that is.
Yeah. So explain to me, like I usually don't watch the NBA until the playoffs, maybe late in the series usually. But can you explain how the bubble works? Like, what is the concept behind it?
Get your ass in there and stay in there. It's simple.
Everybody?
The whatever teams is in there. Not okay. So this is the bubble. It's in Orlando at Disney World. So all the teams that could be, all the teams that could be in the playoffs, they're in the bubble, and then they pretty much most of the season was already done. So they just shrunk the last of the season, give some of the teams that weren't already in the playoffs a chance to make it. And some teams did make it then and kick some teams out. So now we're in the playoffs. So pretty much the rules are all the players get tested every day. Coaches, staff, NBA staff get tested every day. If you have to leave and come back, you have to quarantine for a certain amount of days.
How long do you have to stay? Like,
they've been there since the beginning of July.
Not everybody.
So, the basketball teams, yeah. Like LeBron has been there since July.
Oh, so it's a hotel and everything, and
it's Disney World. It has 3 different hotels in there. So they built I think 3 different courts. I don't know if they built it, but they had the courts where they film it. They got the fake crowds. It's real. It looks real cool actually. And so they had a situation. Did you guys hear about Lou Williams in that situation? So Lou Williams, he plays for the whack ass Clippers. He had to go to a funeral. I guess a close friend's grandfather died or something like that, and then he got caught in a strip club getting buffalo. He says getting buffalo wings. So he got punished for that. But it's kind of like
get punished.
He got suspended for 10 games. Not 10 games, for 10 days. The day he comes to the So his team was without him for a few days.
Damn.
That's the same one that happened, and the same thing that happened to the guy in the NFL that was because they're supposed to be quarantined.
The one that snuck his girl in?
He snuck his girlfriend in,
Yeah.
and then got kicked off the team.
Kicked off the team for that?
No,
Yeah.
The season.
He snuck his girlfriend in with the team, like as if like dressed her up as if she was on the team.
He's not that dumb.
Yeah.
like a uniform and all.
Like
she's
she's
a trainer or something.
Here go the punt kicker.
Yo, I didn't know our kicker has a ponytail.
Yeah,
the best part about the
the
NBA bubble, they have a snitch line, so other players can call and be like, "Hey, LeBron out here coughing on motherfuckers," or he left the room, or he left the bubble.
So did they separate all the teams like in the hotels?
Pretty much.
Everything. Like I'm trying to understand like what is the rotation?
They have 3 hotels, so all the top seeding teams will stay in the best hotel, and then if you're the next group of seating people, they stay in the hotel number 2, and then the rest stay in Motel 6 down the street.
Wait, not kidding?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
But the best one is the top seeding teams.
Top seed.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So the higher your seed is as a team, the better your rooms are, the better quality.
And they have one court. They just
rotate. I think it's 2 or 3. It's 2 or 3.
And it's working, right? I mean, it's
working. Not one player has gotten sick in there. Not one player. I think the NHL's doing something like that too. NHL's doing a bubble too, right, Obi?
I'm not sure about NHL.
Colin, can you look that up?
The baseball should have been doing it, but they've been having
Baseball
like
said,
teams.
fuck it.
Really?
Teams just been like completely getting COVID. Like entire teams, they don't.
Wait, do they have
not
an
trying.
audience? Do they have an audience in baseball?
No, they have cardboard cutouts.
But they're traveling.
But they're moving all over the place, and now their whole teams are just getting COVID from whoever and getting the whole team sick. Once they all get on the same bus or plane together, it's like a wrap.
That's ridiculous.
The whole Marlins got COVID. Their whole team is just sick.
Oh, so this is news that just happened. This is something we people kind of knew already, but nobody said something. Meg Thee Stallion has went live, and she's pretty much said, "Yeah, Tory Lanez is the one that shot me." And
wasn't that
we all knew that?
Yeah,
but nobody said it.
That was the story.
That's the story, but nobody knew for sure. Like the police didn't have any witness. The witness wasn't cooperating, so that's why. But now she's on Instagram Live.
Like right now.
Not right now. This is the shade room, so she might be live still, but this is the highlight of it.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I mean, the headline I read was Tory Lanez shot her. It was Tory Lanez shot and then Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, okay, well, she got shot because she was going around.
She telling her side of the story. What happened right now? She did.
Carlin, share the video. Let's go. Let's combine it.
You want me to press play right here?
Let's see what she's saying.
Oh shit! I turned my phone down.
No, we can share the screen. We can share the screen.
Oh, you gonna do it? You gonna share?
Yeah, Carlin, do you have the link? What's the Instagram thing?
It's on the shade room. It's two different posts on the shade room.
Let's go to Instagram.com/the shade room, and they'll share this shit.
It's 2 posts. So do the first one first, because that's when she's breaking it down. And no, go to the second post first, and then do the first post. Oh no, she got 3 posts.
Damn.
God damn.
It's all
How
happening.
is this story?
It's all live.
How?
Yeah.
Wait, so it started off as a rumor, right? Because what was
it started off one of those things. This how it is. There's 4 people in the car. You had the driver, you had Tory Lanez, you had Meg Thee Stallion, and you have Meg Thee Stallion's best friend. Mm-hmm. So when the news got out, people were kind of like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Did they get shot at? What happened? And then the best friend came out and said, oh, it wasn't me. So people still, when the best friend said it wasn't me, people still sat there like, I wonder who shot Meg Thee Stallion. People like, who could have? The driver? No, the driver came out and said it. And then Meg released a post on Instagram pretty much saying, I was shot because with bad intention. Somebody shot me on purpose. So I originally thought it was an accident.
I thought it was an accident too.
Damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot. The police come. I'm scared. All this going on with the police is shooting up for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no mother reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the mother car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that us black people got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Yes, helicopter over us and some more.
Damn.
Why do you tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I didn't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die. I don't want the police to shoot me because it's a gun in the car. I'm leaking, I'm bleeding. I'm lying, bitch. Did I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet leaking blood? No. Damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot.
Damn. Wow.
The police.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. I understand exactly where she's coming from. If I was in that situation, I got shot by some, I feel like I wouldn't say who shot me either, because I feel like it would make the whole situation way worse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I wouldn't.
The whole situation is jacked up, and it's kind of, it's like, why would you shoot somebody in the foot twice? Like, what happened? Like, I want to know. Like,
no, but why was his name like associated with this whole thing in the first place?
Because they were all hanging out at a pool.
The day before, or the night before, there was a video with him. Her and Kylie Jenner. I think they was live. They
just finished filming Kylie Jenner's part in that WAP video, and then they were
it was on set.
Yeah,
full circle.
But it's like after they finished shooting it, they just all stayed and were hanging out, and then they put like an Instagram video of them like all hanging out in the pool. Tory Lanez is in the pool with Thee Stallion and Kylie Jenner, and they're all just like laughing and joking and stuff. But apparently, when they left, that whole situation happened. It's like y'all were just all chilling together, having a good old time.
Are y'all Tory Lanez fan at all?
I was. I can't get behind somebody that's shooting black women in the foot.
Yeah.
Twice, yeah.
You were with me when he came here for South by Southwest and we went to the Ilmore house, or were you not there that night?
I did go to Ilmore. It was there last year, I think.
Yeah.
No, the night I went,
when Tory Lanez was there.
It was Ray Schmurmer thing. No, I don't think I got Tory. I've seen his show at Ilmore House, and I just wasn't impressed. Wait, so you don't listen to the music now? Do you have his albums, James?
I don't have his album. No.
His last album, he did something. It was the mixtape. His last mixtape that I loved, he did a remix of like all these old school songs. But not only did he do a remix, he brought the original people on it. So he did like with T-Pain, he did a remix with him with I'm Sprung, but with his own type of beat and a bunch of different. I can't think of all the ones. I thought the concept of it was dope. And then you had the Quarantine Live that he had going on. So I was a fan of his. Yeah. He was one of the people that took advantage of the quarantine and got his clout all the way up because he gained a bunch.
Didn't
of
he go live with a stripper or something at one point?
No, he went live with a bunch of strippers.
Porn stars
all the time.
Porn stars, all that.
Oh, okay.
And they would go on there and twerk. And you in quarantine, you want to see some ass? Let's go see some ass. It wasn't even about the ass. It was just funny. The way did you ever watch it, Obi?
Yeah.
It was funny.
You
didn't watch for the ass. You watched for the
shit.
Yeah. And
I watched the controversy. It was a controversy that he had like some porn Alexis something on one of his streams, and like she showed a butt, something like that. But I didn't know it was being like that prolific online.
Yeah, he almost he had his page taken away.
Oh,
but it was called it's called Quarantine Radio. Quarantine Radio got so big, the CEO of Instagram had to come out and pretty much they had a conversation, say you can't do this, please. And they gave it back to him because a lot of people wanted it back.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I can't say that I know his music really. There's this song that I like that he has with Buju Banton. called Trust. I can't play it because we'll get pulled. But he has that first verse and he talks Jamaican, like patois and shit. Is he Jamaican?
Tory Lanez
Jamaican?
He's Canadian. I know he's from Canada. I don't know where his.
Then why does he sound all like patois and shit? Is he from Canada for real?
He's a clout chaser back. He'll do whatever will get him more views.
His verse
he like Drake. You know them Canadian niggas.
No, okay, they
take whatever accent. If Drake go to Germany, we get in the German style.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I believe that. Yeah, I saw that video of him like on stage with like Beanie Man or like one of the top artists in Jamaica, and he started going all patois and going pop 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 pop. I'm like, come on, Drake.
Come on, it's Drake. Only a matter of time before he puts out an album in Mandarin.
No, but that's what he does. That's what he does best.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Canada. Tory Lanez is from Ontario, Canada.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
Who?
Well, I thought you were saying. Didn't you? Never mind. I'm tripping. I thought you were saying something completely different. So you did say Canada.
Yeah. No, you said Jamaica. I didn't know. No, I said
he said.
Song,
is he from Jamaica?
Is he from Jamaica? Because on that song with Would You
I just seen the chat. I seen why he said that like that. That's why I got confused.
My bad. No, but I was curious if he was Jamaican because I never heard him speak patois, and all of a sudden he has this verse with Buju, which is one of the best dancehall artists out there.
Right.
And he has a song and he goes like, "Yo, me no like it," and all of that with a pretty good like patois accent. So I was wondering if he was, but he's from Canada.
Yeah.
That's
why he got compared to Drake a lot.
Oh.
Because he's a rapper, singer, kind of. He's an R&B singer, but he could rap too. He actually raps. His records are actually dope. I can't name any of them right now.
Just regular all records.
Just his records. I liked him, but he apparently he got a history of doing this. There was another situation with him. There's a clout chaser named what's her name? Pretty much she sleep with a bunch of rappers, and she said that something happened between them. I don't know if she said Tory Lanez beat her up, but nobody believes her because she's been known for chasing clout. So when this came out, she's kind of like, "I told you, motherfuckers."
It's not Azalea Banks.
No, it's not Azalea Banks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Azalea Banks. You know she be sacrificing chickens in her own closet.
She's crazy. Azalea.
You know what? I don't even know a single song of hers. I really don't.
Like, I know one.
I know. Every time I see her name, she's talking.
But there's a bunch of these people, these artists that are like more famous for their antics than any music they've ever made. Like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like
Gummo was pretty big, even though it's just yelling.
Yeah. You know what? I found out.
What do you guys think about him?
You know what? I just found out about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Did you know that most of his songs are all like ghostwritten? Like other people have written. Like the thing that shocked me about it is like these songs are so like the lyrics to it are so horrible. Like who is ghostwriting this? Like who you're paying somebody to write this track? Like it's not like these are not like a line that Royce the 5'9" or somebody that has like actual song kind of credit is right. But they I guess they have a certain style that they know he could kind of pull off this kind of mumble rap or brag.
It doesn't matter. The lyrics don't matter.
It's so crazy that I didn't know that all his songs were ghostwritten. And he talks about like he doesn't like I guess he's talked about this multiple times like before, and he's admitted that I don't write these raps, but I perform it and I give it like energy and life, and so people love it that way.
That's like some of the DJs. Some of like the I don't know which ones do it, but the Marshmallows and I can't think of the stuff.
But you see, here's the kicker to.
Hold on, Obi.
Wait, here. But here's the kicker to that. He doesn't write his raps, but he does edit some of his music videos.
I seen that.
Is that crazy? Like he that's his skill set. He can make music videos.
I'm gonna sound like a hater, but that shit is easy. Please. That shit is easy.
It is.
Yeah. To edit the music video. Come on.
Take one block, you block off one block.
How many? But
how many? Gonna be in the stairs. Then we do it on the car, and we do it in front of the house. That's it. That's the Gummo video. Like they don't go nowhere.
Yeah, but how many other rappers do you know that are telling people that, hey, I'm
know
the
one.
one that's editing my
know
own music
one.
videos?
Who?
I know one. Tory Lanez. He talked about that. Tory Lanez said he said he's about to he showed us he was editing his own shit.
Oh man.
Like what was Tory Lanez's like first hit? I'm trying to place it. I really can't. I know his name popped off because
I can't. I'm not the guy for song names. I'm not that guy, so I can't. If I heard it, I know it. Actually, my
Gummo.
cousin.
I'm surprised that you knew about Gummo back.
Yeah, because I actually had to look it up. When Tekashi 6ix9ine was like really popping off, like really, and I was like, okay, I don't even know a single song of him. And the first one that came out is Gummo.
Say it was his first hit.
How's it go?
I don't know.
You were about to do it. You were
for a second. You were about to go and start singing a whole.
I was hoping.
And then he thought, nah, I'm not about to sing this.
God damn it! I really don't know how it goes.
I'm trying to think how it goes.
No, just talk it through because I don't even know the words or nothing.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Obi, do you know?
If I heard it,
No, I
would know.
don't know any Tory Lanez songs.
You know, you make the Stallion song.
Carlin's like Tekashi Snitch 9. Yeah, he is. He's just like a self-proclaimed snitch.
Well, the thing is, like, I music-wise, I don't really care. It's not my cup of tea. Sure. And he's yelling like Onyx used to yell at you. So I know there's an homage there somewhere. But
just keep it honest. You wouldn't want a young nigga if I wasn't whipping this foreign. This is why I came back top down.
What's the chorus? Is that the chorus?
The song start off.
What's the chorus? Because I still can't place it.
Bar. Let me see. And you know, and you know, in this foreign car, let it go. And you know, and you know, in this foreign car, let you know.
That's all in this foreign car. You know, in this.
Yeah, you know what's going on in this foreign car.
That's not better than Cardi B's macaroni in the pot.
No, park this Big Mac truck in this
little
garage. Is that what she said? What she say? That's the line a lot of girls like. Park your Big Mac truck in this little garage. Oh, that's
the line. No, I like that macaroni line.
No, I like what said. If he eats my ass, he's a bottom feeder.
Oh yeah, that line too. People.
Huh?
There's a lot of controversy behind that line.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because the ass eaters out there feel like, why are you talking shit about ass eaters? Why are we bottom feeders?
Ass eater league.
I'm a bottom feeder. Yes.
A union. That's funny.
No, but
there's a union for ass eaters.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's a Facebook group. There's a meetup. There's a Zoom link.
There's a meetup.
There's a happy hour. There's all of that.
Man,
like a virtual happy hour. That's the thing. Like when you got, I was talking about this with a friend recently, and I was asking, so what? Sexually, we're all like, it's a spectrum. For some people over here, some people are way over there, some people are way on the other side, and whatever you think is normal, there's somebody who's like tamer than you, and somebody who's way freakier than you. So if you're into eating ass, that's your thing, and that's what the bar is. Huh?
Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Obi?
Nah.
You ain't never ate no ass? You ain't
never
James, drove by?
James, have you?
Yeah.
I was about to say, I thought you were.
You down there, hey, have fun.
Have fun.
Do a drive-by,
Obi. Right there.
Next time you down there, just do it real quick. Just a bloop, bloop, and she gonna tense up on you, but she gonna like you.
Baby, I'm gonna go down there and bloop bloop.
No, you can't tell her. Just do it. She's gonna, oh shit.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's when I took a wrong turn. Like, oh
no, Obi, and
I don't know this neighborhood. I gotta get out of this place.
Do not.
So you don't gotta do all that. Quickly. You just gotta tickle it. That's all you need to do. You don't gotta be all up in there digging.
Do not apologize right away. Just wait for a reaction.
Wait for it.
Yes, because you never know. It could go one. Like, don't put all your, Don't fold too quickly.
Man.
You scared?
No. Like the only time
Obi's looking around his kitchen
somebody
right
has to like come like right out of the shower, and then I'm like, okay. But most of the time you're not coming right out of the shower. So like,
well, you can also do it there. That way, kill a bird with 2 stones, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do it in the shower.
Yeah.
You feel
That's actually fun too.
What, eating ass in the shower?
Yeah. Well, just
you like eating soap?
No.
Make sure it's after. Make sure it's after the soap.
There's not enough lather over here. Man.
How do we get to this?
I don't know. This is how we
was talking about wet ass pussy and macaroni.
No. It didn't go for no.
You took
the bottom feeder. The bottom feeder.
Oh, the bottom feeder bar. Yeah. That's right. And it was gonna offend some people who are bottom feeders. And whatever makes
That's what Charlemagne the God came out and said that it's kind of disrespectful. that you call ass eaters bottom feeders.
Oh, he's right. He got triggered. Just right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Just right there.
You South African, so I know you be in there.
This is off topic. But
you don't have a choice.
Bottom feeders.
What?
Isn't crawfish bottom feeders?
Shit, I don't know. So. I don't know the ocean like
that. Damn. Okay. I thought it was well known.
Jeopardy
leftovers.
What is crawfish?
What's the bottom feeders of the ocean? What is crawfish?
Yeah, the most random ass topic, man.
I don't know. I'm good. I'm having a good time here. You all right, man?
I'm good.
Man, so you thought me or him?
Yeah, you too.
Oh, okay. I'm chilling. I got to piss. That's
Oh, go take a piss.
What is this?
We got a couple more minutes. I can hold it.
Okay.
Sure?
Yeah, I can hold it.
All right.
It'll be weird. I go piss and come back just to say bye.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm James Jefferson.
Hey guys. Hey, how was the show, guys? I don't know what else to tell you.
John never came back though.
Nah, he was not lying when he said his phone was old. Phone was
he got an iPhone 3, and even if you plug it in, it won't charge up. That sucks, man. Well, we'll try to get him next time, or because I definitely want to talk to John. That kind of sucks that he had to do.
Well, you want to start our dope shit now?
Yeah, let's do plugs and then your dope shit.
All right, who goes first? I guess it's just me then.
Yeah.
I forgot John not here. All right, what's up? I'm James Andre Jefferson Jr. First of all, thank y'all for having me on the FeedBak. It was a great podcast. I had to piss for the last 30 minutes. I was a little distracted at times, but besides that,
swap talking.
all I got my shout out my podcast off the mic. That's where my solo podcast. I just sit there and talk shit for 20 minutes. Also hit my social media on Instagram at James Jefferson J. JamesJeffersonJ. That's my social media everywhere. That's Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, eHarmony, Christian Mingle, BlackTheMute.com, James Jefferson J.
Nice.
And yeah, my dope shit is I'm about to come. I'm about to start selling fake COVID-19 tests to make some money.
Wait, what is this? The results are all going to be negative or
all negative?
Positive?
All positive. All positive. Keep motherfuckers at home.
Yes.
I'm gonna swipe their nose, but oh yeah, you gotta go home. Go home. 14 days.
We got it this quick.
That's what they should do. Just start giving out fake tests.
Yeah.
Just at the eye. Oh your eye. Oh yeah, you gotta go home 14 days.
Nobody wants to see your face
nose.
No more.
Oh yeah, 14 days.
And you don't let the pretty people out.
You said let the pretty people out. No, they got COVID-19 too.
Man.
Only person that can come out is Meg Thee Stallion because she got shot in the foot and she deserved to be out.
Oh, man, she's like a helicopter over my car. Man, I have to watch that.
What's your dope shit?
Shit. My dope shit.
Your dope shit besides the one you took before the show?
Yeah, that one was pretty dope. Movie theaters are gonna be opening up this weekend. So, and I think what's the big movie that's coming out this weekend? I think it's
Mulan.
No, Mulan comes out September 5th.
I
think it's called Unhinged or something like that.
Oh, is it like about a driver?
Yeah.
Guys, the road rage.
And I think this weekend it's reduced ticket pricing for theaters because I think they want people to come out. are y'all gonna risk going to the theater? I feel like I'm down. Like I'll
I got a
space
bootleg
myself.
league.
I'll space
Cody,
myself
man,
at
Cody.
that theater. Oh yeah, you got Cody.
Yeah. See, my dope shit. I started watching this documentary on Netflix called High Score about the history of video games. I'm a big nerd, and
Did that come out already?
Yeah, it came out.
I actually want to watch that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like I've only watched the first episode, and they go through like how Space Invaders came out, and there was a group of kids. Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but anyway, it's it looks really well done. Stories are dope. If you're a gamer or you enjoy retro gaming or whatever, I think it's a dope documentary so far. I think it's an 8-part series or something like that, 6 or 8-part series on Netflix called The High Score.
Oh, go check out Project Power on Netflix too.
Oh, that shit is whack.
You didn't like it?
No,
I
did
liked
not
that
like
movie.
it. I did not like it.
I liked it.
What? I like that
Did you watch it?
movie.
Did you watch
It was
I
dope.
watched it.
Okay.
Why'd you not like Project Power?
Hold on.
Spoiler alert! Before, if anybody hasn't seen Project Power,
No, hold on. Here's
Jamie
what we're
Foxx
gonna do.
dies. Oh shit.
what the fuck?
No. Listen to this, because I see James wants to get up and take a piss because
Yeah,
holding it together right now.
Sorry.
And we got to be,
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, you got your elbows like you're doing dips. Like I can see your elbows sticking out.
He's doing like curls in his seat. Like
I got my button on the leave. Like I gotta get out
Exactly.
the
He's like, look, one more, like 35 more seconds, and it's
all right. Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up real quick. Make sure you follow the FeedBak everywhere on wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever. The website is thefeedbak.com. Same thing. All of our social media, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Make sure you go back to the archive. John's been on the show before, episode 141. So go back and listen, and we'll definitely have John again. I want to thank James, Andre, Jefferson Jr. Thank you so much, man. Obi, always a pleasure.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah.
Thank you, and ciao.